What do I mean when I say game changer? Well, I'm comparing this watch to what you can buy normally for about £400, 400 euros on the market, GMT movement watches, generally available at the affordable end from Seiko or Citizen. Today's watch is less money, better specification. That's where it's changing the game. Let me share all that with you right now. Oh, you know you're having a bad day when you've recorded nearly the entire video and realise you didn't turn your microphone on. And I also sliced the top of my knuckle off with a ladder today. You know what? I will persevere, but I can't just start this video with glowing praise because you'll blooming well think this is a paid advert. I know they sent me the watch for free and you guys are going to think, well, he's just going to say loads of positive stuff because he gets loads of commission. I wish that was the case because then I could retire and buy that island I've been looking at. But truth be told, I'm a reviewer, and I've got to be honest, because you guys will sniff me out. So the first thing I'm going to criticise is, I don't like the blue colour of the indices and hands. I think it looks tacky. I don't like the thickness of this watch. Even though with the calipers it measures just 12.3 millimetres, it wears thicker than that. How can you say a watch wears thicker than it is? What I'm saying is, on wrist, it sits very flat. It doesn't sort of absorb into the wrist a bit. Sometimes watches are a bit chunkier. They sort of fit ergonomically somehow onto the wrist a bit better and just melt onto your wrist even more smoothly than this does. This is a very flat designed watch with very minimal lug curvature, as you can see here. I don't like this inner rehort, the orange against the black. I know why they've done it, because if you did it white, it would look very cluttered. But I just think it looks a bit tricky to read. Thank the good Lord that it's actually very clear with this BGW9 lume ceramic bezel insert here, which just pops and glows and is very easy to see. That's a positive. The thing which I know a lot of people don't get on board with, which drives me mad, is micro brands. What's wrong with the micro brand? For me, it's a negative because I think they don't get enough praise for what they are. Amazing value for money. I know there are negatives because watches come and go and then when they're discontinued you never get them again, but well, you should have bought it in the first place. But the point is, people don't buy into the brands, that people don't care that a lovely couple went on holiday to Greece and fell in love with Greek mythology. People don't care about that lovely story. They don't care about krakens or octopuses and all that stuff, which obviously means a lot to the company because I think it's an awesome backstory, but I wish people would buy into it more. A negative as well, this is a silver dial. In the pictures it looks like a white dial. I wish it was white, it would be better. You can get green, black, silver or purple. This is obviously silver, but white would have been awesome. It's an all brushed watch. Even the dial is like a brushed wavy dial finish, but the hands are polished. I think they should have been brushed as well. Why not? Just brush the lot. So now I've got my little critique out of the way. Let's run through what are you getting for your money. Well, the money is 399 euros. It's 336 pounds plus 50 pounds approximately tax into the UK. We shouldn't have left the EU because we could have got it for 399 with delivery included for free and everything, all the fees. It's got a good bit of heft to it because it's all 316L stainless steel, 169 grams in weight, size up to me, 39mm case size, a nice sweet spot, 40 at the bezel if you measure it across there, like I said earlier, 12.3 in thickness, 20mm lug width, tapering down to 18 at the clasp. The clasp itself is 20mm. Got micro adjusting the clasp, check this out. You didn't have this before, it's a new additional feature. You press this lever and it slides in and out nicely. A little bit stiff, but it's new. It needs bedding in a bit, but it's very good to have that on the fly adjustment. So when it's a hot day, you can adjust it and it's quick and easy for if you do take this diving or in the ocean and you want to put it over a wetsuit, you can. Nice, quick, easy, toolless adjustment. Speaking of water resistance and diving in the ocean, where else would you dive? Well, maybe a lake. The screw down crown, 6.4mm, 200 meters of water resistance. That is very good. I haven't dived down to 200 meters because my eardrums would explode because I had ear surgery when I was a teenager. So I can't verify that. Sorry. The movement inside, ticking away beautifully, is a Seiko movement. So you take the Seiko, that is what everyone wants. Take that reliable movement, plop it in this more beautifully made, better specified watch, and regulate it as well, which is what Phoibos do, plus minus 4 seconds a day. Very good indeed. This is a caller GMT movement. What's that mean? Well, it's a nickname for a movement. If you're calling from your office in London to someone in New York or Paris or Rome, somewhere else, they're in a different time zone, and you're always calling them and you go, oh, what time is it there? I won't look at my computer, which is obviously far easier. I'll look at my lovely wristwatch and my little orange hand here, which I've preset by unscrewing the crown, popping it out, twizzling it around this way, it jumps forward. It jumps forward at the correct increments. There's a nice little click, pop, there we go. Oh, it's nearly 5 o'clock over in some other place. You keep doing it, but you can't go back the other way. You have to go all the way around. And let's use your track another time zone. Turn the crown the other way, changes the date. Very nice, very easy. So that's what that's for. Another way of tracking time on this little beauty is with this lovely bi-directional bezel with a ceramic insert, which has BGW9 lume, which glows like a torch, which I'll show you in a minute. The point is, it's got 24 stunningly beautifully smooth, very engineered, clickety-clickety feeling bezel. So you can go both ways. Me, I only like to go one way, if you know what I mean. But this one likes to swing both ways, and that's very nice and convenient. All of this is protected under this beautiful bit of sapphire crystal. And underneath this crystal is 3 layers of clear AR coating, which basically means when it's bright light, the reflections of that beautiful crystal do not make it impossible to read the time. And slapped all over the indices and hands, you've got not BGW9, you've got Superluminova, but they've colour matched it perfectly. As you can see here, very crisp, very bright lume. It's even reflecting off of my glove, and it's not utterly pitch black, so I've still got some light coming in because it's basically the middle of summer, and it just looks gorgeous. It lasts forever. Not literally, but it lasts long enough for you to go, I'm impressed with that, I like it. So now you got the gist of why this is a game changer. If I don't have to spell it out any better, is for a lot less money, considering there's a pre-order promotion till the end of July, this is the crucial bit you must know. You put a code in when you put the pre-order in, EB80, and what you get is 80 euros off, already a generous price. But that is to the end of July 2024. August shipment, pre-order, ridiculous price. It's a game changer because for the money you're getting a beautifully finished watch, some of the smoothest brushing you'll see at this price, especially at this price I should say. Lovely contrast with some very highly polished chamfers here. The fit and finish of everything, such as the wobble between all the links, how the screw pins came out, the clasp action, lovely snap, no bounce or wobble or anything in that. The etching and the engraving is very neat, as you can see there. Even the case back, very nicely done with the controversial creature that's etched in there. If you're buying a watch for this kind of money, it's literally ticked every box. Perfect holiday watch, a perfect travel watch, a perfect everyday wear watch. It just does everything. It ticks all the right boxes with a few quirky enough features for it to look handsome and striking enough. Yet, it's not your generic high street brand, so it's something a bit weird. And that's it. It's simple. Thanks for checking my vid out. Sorry for the sloppy thing, but I think I'm recovering from my injured finger and the fact I had to re-record this twice. But you know what? I persevere. And I hope you persevere by clicking the old subscribe button to see me again. That means a lot. Bye for now.